Zombie apocalypse.
Yo, this is Steve from Tri-Stick Gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've got a new video for you today. Now, we struggle with this Easter egg a little bit, but here's 5 easy tricks that you can do and tips and guides to help you get through this Easter egg first time, every time. It's just stuff that I picked up along the way, and they're very, very helpful at times. I mean, you may know a few of them. If you do, well done to you. Let me know in the comments whether you do or not. But, let's jump straight in.
Welcome back.
So first thing, before you even go into Outbreak, I didn't know about this. You can actually add custom mods to your guns. So if you didn't know, when you put a blueprint on your gun, you only get 5 attachments. If you make yourself a custom mod from the gunsmith, you press LT or L2 on PlayStation, you can actually make your own custom mod. Then any single gun that you pick up within Outbreak, you can load on and it'll have your custom mod on it. So instead of having 5 attachments, you'll have 8. It just gives you more attachment, plus making your gun a lot more powerful. Big up to Coley Moley, my son, for telling me this. I had no idea. But yeah, that's the first thing you could do. The second thing, we've got a lot of skips that I can show you. Now the first one, I didn't know this. If you're going to warp, go to the beacon, warp, shoot the top, and it's going to skip the round completely. So you're not going to go from 1 to 2, you're going to go from 1 to 3. Now this is ridiculous. I didn't know about this at all. I found out just the other day. But it means that you can do everything on 1. Get your gun pack-a-punch, get as many perks as you can, do absolutely everything that you can, all the objectives on 1. And then skip straight to 3, and then you can start the Easter egg steps, get everything done, and you're moving forward a little bit more quickly than you would do before. But I think it's amazing. But just make sure you get everything that you can from around there. This is another skip that I found out courtesy of a speed run that was put up by Kingman. So I didn't know it. Once you've actually got the radios and you've done all your feedback, you get the 3 radios, and then you get the little ball thing to put onto the beacon. When you attach the beacon, you don't actually have to sit there and listen to the dialogue, which can take quite a bit of time, couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes. So as soon as you press on the telephone, which obviously activates the next step of the Easter egg, get whatever you need from the armour and stuff, and just warp out of there straight away. Obviously make sure you've got your armour, you've packed, and it just saves waiting about. It's just a little extra that I thought I'd put in to let you know. And it also works the same for the last step of the Easter egg. Once you've got your monkey, you've shot the monkey with the M on it, you get yourself the projector slides and you go put them in the projector. Same thing, you don't have to sit there and watch all them slides go along, which could take ages. I used to stand there and press square on it for time. You can just activate it once, one interaction, and you're done there. You can just move on to the next step. Now this one, the third thing I'm going to get onto is about upgrading your gun. So you need salvage to obviously get your gun from blue to green, from green to blue, and then you need purple, and you need obviously legendary as well, just to make your gun that bit more powerful. Now, what I would suggest is only use salvage to get your gun from green to blue. The next ones, the purple and the gold, because of how much blue salvage you need, which is scarce in the game, prioritise your armour first. Buy level 3 armour first before you go anywhere near the boss fight. And then you're going to get ether tools. There's 3 ways to get ether tools. My main go-to is always on 5, do the dragon, and 3 times out of 4 I've had an ether tool drop. The second one is the megatons. The megatons always drop ether tools, especially in the bunker, when you've got the bunker unlocked. And then obviously the last one is, if you're lucky enough, you'll get a crystal spawn where you can shoot the crystals, and you'll obviously get an ether tool from that. I think you have to shoot 7 or 8 crystals altogether in order to get it. But as soon as you get it, it upgrades your rarity from whatever it was, purple to gold. Obviously don't use it on the littler ones because you need that yourself. But anyway, once you've finally done all that and you've got to the bunker, this is a really cool little trick that I thought I'd show you. So once you've got to the bunker, you've gone downstairs, you've activated the intro cutscene. Ravanov's going to beat all these guys up, try and use your eyes and stuff, and then he's going to tell you that he needs to launch the missiles, but he can't do that because he needs 3 keys. Now the 3 keys, there's one that you get off the red mimic at the top, which is one of the hardest ones. Every time you go up to it, loads of mimics spawn in. It's really hard to kill the red mimic. He takes a hell of a lot of damage, and it's just annoying. So I would suggest you go down to the bottom of B and you do the crystal one first. So there's a key for, you click on what I've just clicked on a minute ago, that little station thing there, and then you fill it up with ether crystals from around the map. So you shoot them, you pick them up, and then you go back to the machine, you hold interaction button, and obviously it fills up. I think we need 20 in total. But the way this works is once it's filled up, you get your little specialist, you go over to the jellyfish, you activate it, there we go, I've just picked up the specialist, go over to the jellyfish, activate it, you go inside the jellyfish and pick up the key. Now before you do that, do this first, get the Ethereum to pick up the field upgrade, then go into the main room where it's going to spawn in a hell of a lot of mimics, and then walk straight up to the mimic like I am now, pick up the key, activate your specialist, and it will insta-kill the red mimic, which is amazing. Insta-kill him, takes so much damage, saves you a hell of a lot of time, ammo, and it's just an awesome little trick that you should be using every game, regardless. And then obviously you go around and you activate the jellyfish. Don't use your specialist too much on that. I think you can only use it 3 or 4 times, and then it'll ask you to fill up the crystals again, which will be annoying, so don't do that. Now this boss fight, if you've been watching the streams, you'll know that I struggle with this quite a lot, and I don't know why, because it's really easy. There are 2 things that you need. You need an M16, make sure you've got your custom mod on it, so you've got 8 attachments. Bring yourself a shotgun. I was taking a ray gun, the Ray K. Don't do that. Just take the M16 and take yourself a shotgun. Now this is another trick that I got from my amazing son, right? You run around, make sure you're mantling on top of all these little porta cabins and buildings around it. Because once you're mantling, it's taking the zombies longer to get up, you can put more damage into the boss, and it just makes your life a hell of a lot more easier. The second thing I would say is bring a chopper gunner, don't bring a death machine. I was bringing a death machine all the time. The chopper gunner is amazing, it'll kill all the zombies or the specialists in the middle. Also does quite a reasonable amount of damage to the actual boss. And you can also shoot the orbs and all. If he goes down while you're in the chopper gunner, you can shoot the orbs and it does good damage to the orbs that spawn in as well. So that's another thing. Also use Ether Shroud. I would, as long as you do this method and you're constantly giving him damage, you're not going to lose your armor. The biggest thing with this is losing your armor. But with Ether Shroud you can get 2 of them up and make sure that you've always got one for when he goes down, so you can shoot the blasts with your shotgun. But yeah, 5 easy quick tips that will make your life a hell of a lot more easier. If you did like the video, please make sure to smash like, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Peace out.